I just spent the past 20 minutes yelling at my phone. I was watching Joe Biden speak about the border. And god dang, man. What's up, everybody? How the hell's your day going? I hope y'all having a better day than I am. Like I said, I just got through yelling at my damn phone. Joe Biden talking about Republican this and border security that. And what's up, y'all? I hope y'all having a good day. Like I said, this is Legitical Response. We cover political news, we keep you up to date, and keep you informed on everything or almost everything that the government is doing, because we need to know what the government does. It's good for us to stay informed, and you can get that right here. So smash that subscribe button for me and turn on your notifications. It helps. If you also could, before we get started right quick, if you don't mind, do me a big favor and smash that like button for me. It really, really helps a lot. It helps the channel to grow. It lets the algorithm know that, hey, you need to promote this video to other people. So smash that like button kindly, please, if you don't mind. But what's up, y'all? Yeah, okay, so Joe Biden, for a while now has blown well past being just the worst president. He is by far the worst president. What we've seen coming out of the White House is absolutely insane. Some of the legislation that he's passed has been completely ridiculous. His policies are absolutely off the wall nuts. Right? Like shutting down the Keystone Pipeline. These people worked on that pipeline for years building this thing, and he's just going to shut it down. No, you can't do that. Screw capitalism, I guess, right? Lying about all the oil and gas leases out in the Gulf of Mexico, not allowing us to drill for more oil so we can be oil and gas independent, right? Now he wants us to buy oil from these foreign companies, and then he goes to their leaders and begs to bring the price down because people are yelling about it. His spending policy is absolutely insane. He doesn't care about stuff like with East Palestine, with Hawaii. He doesn't seem to care about these people whatsoever. He's trying to send hundreds of billions of dollars to Ukraine to fund a foreign war there. He's trying to send money to Israel, which that one has gotten him a lot of backlash. For the first time in American history, you've got the federal government going after a sitting president's leading political opposition, right? Remind you of somewhere like Russia, and then you want to bitch at Russia because their opposition leader died in prison. And yet Joe Biden's trying to imprison our opposition leader. What? Worst president ever, by far. But get this, folks. Check this out. White House demands Fox News retract coverage of bribery allegations against Hunter Biden, president. Of course he is. Now he's getting down to, you better shut up or I'm going to sue you into oblivion. Yeah, get this, folks. The White House is demanding Fox News retract its coverage of bribery allegations against President Biden's son, Hunter, in the wake of the arrest of a key figure in the accusations against the Biden family. Calling the allegations against Hunter Biden false, White House Special Assistant to the President Ian Sams blasted the network for covering claims of bribery against the president's son both online and over its airways aggressively. I would cite the number of times Jesse Waters and Sean Hannity promoted this allegation and made false statements about President Biden on primetime television throughout this period, but the footnote citations would fill multiple pages, Sams wrote in his letter to Fox News top brass, which was obtained Thursday by The Hill. As of course you know, the source of these allegations has been federally indicted for making the whole damn thing up, Sams continued. Despite this, Fox has taken no steps to retract, correct, or update its reporting on this false allegation from 2023. The FBI informant at the center of the GOP's allegations against Biden, Alexander Smirnov, was indicted on February 14th by federal authorities who say his claims about Biden came from Russian intelligence personnel. So, what happens here? Okay, let's look at this. This guy, Alexander Smirnov, makes some claims, right? So the GOP, the House Oversight, James Comer in particular, they open an investigation. They get some evidence going, right? So they get enough evidence to warrant a full-on impeachment investigation. impeachment investigation starts ramping up, right? Ramping up. So then what does the Biden administration do? One of the key witnesses in James Comer's investigation, their impeachment, right? They're investigating Joe Biden to impeach Joe Biden. Then Joe Biden goes and arrests their key witness in that investigation by saying he lied to the FBI. We don't know if he lied. There's no investigation. There's nothing that we can go look at that the FBI has put out that can prove that this guy lied, or can even there's any evidence that this guy lied. They're just saying he lied and they arrested him, right? So now, oh wait, hang on. Nope. It's been proven he got arrested. He lied. So now anybody that was talking about these false allegations, you got to retract your story, or else we're going to come after you. What is really going on here? Has Joe Biden completely lost his freaking mind? We have an amendment in our Constitution and in the Bill of Rights that say that people have the God-given right to speak and say whatever the hell they want to say. But Joe Biden doesn't seem to care about that. If these people want to make these allegations, they're saying they're allegations. They're not saying it's true. It's just an allegation. Now the White House wants Fox to retract its reporting of an allegation. What? This has got to be some of the most insane tactics a White House has ever used. No, it's not enough that you turn the greatest country in the world into a banana republic. No, it's not enough that you turn your backs on your citizens that you're supposed to be the executive, the commander-in-chief over, It's not enough that you give billions of tax dollars to foreign countries so they can kill each other. No, it's not enough to do all that. Now you got to shut people down. It's not enough that you get your minions to email social media platforms and have them ban people that have an opinion that you don't like, or have them delete posts of some people that you don't like, or tell them, hey, make sure this doesn't get spread around too far, right? It's all getting absolutely absurd, if you ask me. And November cannot come quick enough, folks. And this is why I want Donald Trump back in the office. Because at least our economy was good. At least he was trying to secure our southern border and not codify illegal immigration. At least there was no new wars under Donald Trump. That's one of his greatest achievements. At least we had the Abraham Accords, right? Peace in the Middle East. At least he obliterated ISIS, which, I think everybody was happy about that one. I'm not too keen on killing people, but when it comes to terrorists, I can turn a blind eye to a terrorist getting drone struck, if you know what I mean. But this administration is just getting completely out of hand, folks. Let's keep going because there's more to this right quick. In a statement to The Hill, a Fox News spokesperson said, Fox News Media has reported on all key developments since the announcement that Alexander Smirnov was charged with lying to the FBI, featuring this story prominently. We will continue to report on developments in all aspects of ongoing investigations, hearings, and trials, the spokesperson said. Pretty much giving a middle finger to the Biden administration. I mean, what are they really doing here? House Republicans are centering their impeachment push against President Biden on his son's foreign business dealings, which the White House has repeatedly dismissed as partisan and lacking merit, except for all the evidence that we have. Hunter Biden working on an energy company in Ukraine, on the board of their company, right? And he's got a law degree, but he doesn't practice law anywhere. The guy smokes crack, for God's sakes. He might not still smoke crack. Allegedly smokes crack. But he definitely cannot practice law in a foreign country, in Ukraine. So why is he on the board of an energy company? He doesn't have a background in engineering or chemistry. I wonder why he's on the board over there, right? Calls his dad. Hey, we got a problem. We're being investigated. Dad flies to Ukraine, tells the prime minister or president of Ukraine or whoever the hell it was, hey, if you don't fire this prosecutor that's investigating my son's company, right, then we're not going to give you that $1 billion. Oh, what do you know? The prosecutor got fired. Then we got all the checks. We've got a load of evidence. I've seen the evidence. I'm convinced that, yeah, what Hunter Biden and James Biden was doing was selling access to Joe. I can't prove it, right? There's no smoking gun. But sometimes you don't need a smoking gun. Sometimes you can get a conviction off of circumstantial evidence. Yeah, it's happened before. It might not be the morally correct thing to do, but when you see enough evidence that's pointing in this certain direction, it's usually enough to convince people that it's enough to get a conviction. And that's what we're seeing with this Biden administration and this impeachment investigation. I mean, Hunter Biden did his closed-door deposition, and I heard James Comer talking about this earlier this afternoon, and man, it went from, absolute denials of things to, oh, I don't remember, I was on crack at the time. Sure, buddy. And that there was inconsistencies, but we're going to see that once the public committee hearing goes forward. That's going to be great. Like I said, that's going to be fire, and I can't wait for that. But I honestly cannot wait for November because we need somebody different in the White House. Joe Biden has to go. Joe got to go. That's my new slogan. Joe got to go. Got to get him out of there. But let me know what you think about all this down in the comment section. And that's all I got, y'all. Let me know. Is Joe Biden the worst president of not just our lifetimes, but in American history? Is he the worst president? How about rate Joe Biden from 1 to 10 or from 0 to 10 down in the comment section for me. Let me know how he rates with you, how good of a job he's doing. We'll put that up, post that up online somewhere. Maybe post that on X to see exactly what everybody thinks. But like I said, that's all I got for this one, y'all. I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all try to have a good day and be positive. Peace.